Hey everyone, DuckDuck84 here, back with more Broken Sword. Now, I had to turn the sound off for this area because once you've turned the radio on, it doesn't turn off. And I do not know if that music is going to get me a copyright strike, or not strike, but claim, so and I won't know until I upload the previous episode. But just to be on the safe side for right now, I have turned off the music, at least while we're in the apartment. Once we get out, I will turn the music back on. But without further ado, let's continue on with the adventure. So, we got a picture here.
It was a photograph of my father, the first one I ever took, with the first camera he ever bought me.
And you had the cardinal sin of getting your fingers in the picture.
You have no messages.
I'm apparently not popular at the moment. What do we got over here?
My first teddy. Never had a boyfriend as loyal as him.
Well, he is not a French teddy bear. He does not have the affairs. And what do we have? Well, it looks like the elephant box is the only thing we can click on.
The box was carved by my father. It never had a key. The elephant on the lid was a perfect match to Cochon's. The box was one of the few things my father left me. The elephant on the lid was a perfect match to Cochon's.
Okay, so I think they're blatantly telling us that we have to use the elephant on it. Or not. Use.
The box was one of the elephant...
Use it then.
The elephant...
Okay, what... I have this box. What do you want me to do with it? Maybe this key? No. Not combined. So, okay, I have this box. What do you need me to do with it? Apparently nothing right now. So that was a waste of time. I guess we can leave the apartment then. And we can have music again, because I don't think the game music is copyrighted. Hello, old lady that is knitting outside and selling flowers.
Mademoiselle Collard.
Oh, hello there. Don't tell me. I'm going to meet a tall, dark man.
No, I don't think so. Why would you say that?
Oh, just a wild guess.
Anyway, your cousin's female and very pretty.
What?
Your cousin from Marseille. How could you forget her so soon? She was only in your apartment yesterday.
Ah, really?
Such a charming young girl.
Isn't she? And in my apartment, you say?
She let herself in, of course. She's got a key.
Suddenly, everything made sense. My apartment had been bugged. That was how Plantard knew all about my article. How did I know? Because the only cousin I have is a sweet little guy called Jean-Marc, who owns a patisserie in Le Touquet. These people were determined, which meant they were also very dangerous.
And using cliches about your cousin visiting.
I suppose she'd forgotten which apartment was mine.
Oh, Miss Collard, you're a mind reader. That's just what she said.
Oh, I bet it was. Well, I'd better be going. See what my sweet cousin's been getting up to.
Au revoir, mademoiselle.
And now we're going to go back into our apartment at some point, and it's going to be completely bugged, and we're not going to do anything about it. So, where do I need to go? I can go to the cafe, I can go to the Rouget, or there. I have no idea what to do. Let's go here. Nope, that's where we are. Never mind. Cauchon's residence. What do we got here?
Just your average modern art retaining wire.
Please do not finger the wires. They are high-tension titanium-coated wires, especially imported from Birmingham, in England.
This guy was either into art or wire, or both.
If they were to become freed, this superb piece of kinetic engineering would topple and fall. At the same time, the force of the recoil would take your eye out.
Yeah, well, I think you just don't want me to finger wires. And who are you, good sir?
Bonjour, monsieur.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Can I ask what you're doing?
I am guarding the scene of a terrible and heinous crime.
Yeah, this statue. Tell me about it.
Au contraire, mademoiselle. This statue is a pure and visionary statement, a comment upon man's self-imposed isolation within a debased societal framework.
Not a crime, then?
The only crime you will find here is the murder of the great Monsieur Carchon.
No. How dramatic.
I know. Here in this very building, no less. It is top secret, but according to Carchon's wife, the killer was dressed as a mime.
You don't say.
It is believed there was an accomplice, a young female journalist. Even as we speak, she is being hotly pursued up and down the land. No stone is being left unturned.
Good place to look for a journalist, officer.
We police are no fools.
Evidently.
Yeah, so... Now they're blaming me as being a part of the accomplice. That's great.
How was Monsieur Carchon killed?
He was shot in cold blood with a gun.
Why was he dressed as a mime?
I have my own theory. Either he was mad,
Oh?
or he was a real mime, trying to throw us all off the scent by cunningly not wearing a disguise.
How long have you been in the police
But if he
force?
was really a
All my
mime,
life, mademoiselle.
It shows.
Thank you.
he would have used an invisible gun, not a real one. But wait, there was no bullet wound on him, so maybe it was an invisible bullet as well.
Why would a mime kill Monsieur Carchon?
He was a hired killer, I expect. Everybody knows mimes don't leave prints.
Okay, that's a very mime joke.
You must be quite an aficionado of modern art.
Au contraire, I adore it. In fact, I dabble myself.
Oh, really? I used to dabble myself, but I managed to quit in the end.
Yeah. Some modern art is good. This isn't one of them. So I don't think I'm going to get in there. And that's the window, which I can't look at. Because it's off screen, even though it has a blinker. So I guess the only other place we can go is the cafe.
The door was locked.
I guess we could have called someone back at the apartment, but... Nope. They've boarded up the cafe. It's closed for business.
Hello, could I ask you some questions?
That depends. Are you a cop?
No.
Do I look like a cop?
I'm a journalist.
Bit late, aren't you? They already took away the body.
I'm doing a follow-up on this story. Tell me, are you related to the workman I saw digging the hole?
Don't talk to me about flambage. Pah!
Okay.
He's better animated than
He just won
me.
a fortune on the horses, and he won't give me a cent.
Well, it's his money.
When he was broke, he was happy to touch me for a loan. Brothers should look after each other, he used to say. He's changed his tune, now he's brassed up.
And who are you,
You're doing
then?
a fine job.
Damn right I am. You should be writing about me, not that idiot that got blown up.
The heroes who pick up the pieces when disaster strikes.
Exactly.
Well, give me your best smile and maybe I'll put your picture in the article.
Oh, wait, I forgot my camera.
Right. Just give me a minute to do my hair.
Oh, I guess we can do that because then we can sneak in.
The police had removed the body, but nothing else looked disturbed.
I still want that bottle of brandy there. And I've just tampered with evidence.
Some journalists drink on the job, not me.
But it's brandy!
Some journalists drink on the job, not me.
You're not gonna let me have it, are you? So, I guess I can look at the mirror then. What do we have here?
A panel had been blown away, revealing a gap. From this angle, I could see that something had been lodged in the gap behind the pipes.
Maybe I should pick it up then? And what's behind here then? Yeah, there it is.
Behind the table were some damaged pipes.
And
voila! The police and forensic teams had missed a vital piece of evidence. Some kind of pouch. On the pouch was the cross symbol of Conchon's organization. I was on the right track.
so what do we have in the pouch?
On the pouch was the cross symbol of Conchon's organization. Inside the pouch were two items: a strange metallic artifact and a letter in some kind of code.
We got another one of these.
The artifact had a sword laid across scales. There was a picture of Lady Justice on the locked panel in the room below the conciergerie.
I wonder, well, there was that thing, the keyhole that we couldn't use. Maybe this we can use? But I guess first we're going to have to solve
coded message
this.
using the same cipher system. So, Plantard was involved with Conchon.
Yes, we know how this works. I wonder, in the other one...
I had decrypted Pierre.
No, it's not going to let me look at it.
I
was going to say, if it let me look at it, I could go back and forth, but no, that would be too easy.
Coded message using
Well, we get to do this again. And there we go.
Plantard. Pierre killed. Murderer must have followed trail from Arnaud and Yamada. He will come for us now. We must be vigilant. Thierry's girl broke into Pierre's safe. She worries me. Imelda. So much for Imelda's innocence. Plantard was working for her, and for Conchon. But why did Plantard want to meet? Was it a trap? Or maybe he was in too deep and needed me to tell the story, whatever the story was. One thing was clear. It was a story worth killing for.
Yeah, those puzzles, not fun, especially being you can't reference back to the stuff you did before to make it easier to decipher, and you have to remember which letters were what. Other than that, just a guessing game. So, I have a letter. Anything else? I need a drink after that. You gonna let me cake it this time?
Some journalists drink on the job, not me.
No. Why'd I think you were?
Hey!
Oops.
Of course. How could I forget?
Well, I'm waiting. Get your camera out.
I left it in my other jacket.
Oh, I forgot. It broke.
Alors, they should never send a woman to do a man's job.
Well, this woman had fooled him easily enough. And found the evidence the police had missed.
Well, I was gonna say, and there's your French male chauvinism. So, I don't think I need to talk to him anymore.
The strange metal artifact I found in Plantard's pouch had pointed back to the quayside.
And let's go back. Well, it's a good thing that do we have to do this again? I was gonna say, I thought I might have missed something in that, by not looking at the justice thing firsthand, but luckily, all we have to do is just go back. You know, what would I have done without this bullet casing that just so luckily happened to be here? I would never have gotten in otherwise. Where is it? There it is. And now to open the justice safe.
Plantard's key fitted the lock, so he must have used this place too.
And what did he hide in his secret safe?
The folders were empty. Someone had removed anything that they thought could be incriminating.
That folder is empty, but these ones don't look empty.
A photograph had been torn up. If I could just arrange the pieces.
Okay, we get to do this. Oh well, it's still better than the...
Oh my god.
It's my father!
It can't be.
I was gonna say, it's still better than, cipher puzzles. Yeah, this is easy enough. No. This goes there. Palm tree there. And you can go there. What's this? This can go somewhere right over there. This is a really small photo. Oh, but it looks like it might be only like part of a photo. I bet you this ties in with the other piece of the photo that we got. Where's this piece go? There? No. That's right there. Where do these pieces go? It's obviously that these are all end pieces, but... There we go. That's how it is. I had these wrong. That goes there. There we go. And voila!
There was no doubt about it. It was a picture of my father.
Now I just need to get some duct tape and...
Papa! Oh, God. After what I'd gone through, I thought I could face anything. But not this. My father. The one person in the whole world who I truly admired. Standing with Crachon, while those murderers carried on with their evil work. My father, grinning at the camera.
Well, he didn't
believe it.
Look like he was grinning that much. I'll go reassemble these at home.
I realized that I desperately needed to get to the bottom of this story, and that I really needed George.
Well, now it's George's turn to go up to the apartment, but I think we will leave that here for now. Hope you all enjoyed, and we will continue the adventure next time. Until then...